absolutely. Did everyone hear those comments there about, well, I have to say these are spiritual leaders, so they are required to guide people in their congregation as best they can. When you think of the Hindu priest, Bhattacharya, every time I met with him, he would say, Gina, there are so many interpretations of Hinduism, but he's a priest. He resides over weddings and funerals all the time. I said, what we need to talk about as Canadians, as someone that wants to understand this better, is really some of the very basic, if you think of a Christian ceremony, there's some really very basic rituals that we would see. And it's the same thing I was asking of each one of these spiritual leaders, some very basic interpretations, really, so Canadians could have some understanding. Each one of these religions could be a 3-hour documentary, really. When you look at the Hindu priests walking around the body with the incense, there are so many interpretations of that. I said, you know what? We can go back to the ancient scriptures, but what I think as Canadians, right now in 2010, is, given that, you know, where we are as a society, is just an understanding so we feel more comfortable maybe going to a funeral. I remember the first time I had to go to a Hindu funeral, I was completely lost. I actually had to sort of take someone from the family and I phoned them and said, what should I be wearing? Where should I be sitting?